What's up, guys? I thought I would make, just a real quick video of my thoughts on the new X-Men Apocalypse final trailer. Everything, it kind of shows everything we already knew, basically, from the other trailers. The one big thing to really talk about is, of course, Wolverine, my favorite character. Not just in the movies, he's one of my favorite comic book characters of all time. He's actually he's my favorite comic book character of all time. Like through Marvel or DC. Even though I like billions and billions of characters, but Wolverine's definitely my number one favorite. But yeah. So officially, Hugh Jackman has been in every single X-Men movie. He was in X-Men, the first X-Men. He was in X-Men 2, X-Men United. He was in X-Men 3, The Last Stand. What came after that? Was it X-Men Origins, I guess? He was in X-Men Origins Wolverine. He had that small part in X-Men First Class. He was in Days of Future Past, of course. He was in the Wolverine, of course. I would hope he'd be in the Wolverine. And he's going to be in Apocalypse. And then he's going to be doing that one more Wolverine movie that he's doing. He's done. But yeah, it seems like I don't know. Like when I first saw it, I saw like the China. I think I saw like the Chinese version. I didn't see like the or the international Chinese version, whatever. I don't know if it's Japanese, Chinese, dirty knees. Look at these. No, I don't know where it was from. I just know it was an international trailer, so it was really long. But that's what she said. Um, but yeah, like I don't know why, and it's probably not even. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong, but it feels like that whole like scene where Mystique or Jennifer Lawrence, because it's basically she's just playing Jennifer Lawrence because she's not like in her blue form the whole time, basically. Like they show a few shots of her going into her blue form, but that's not like really like you need to be blue in the whole movie. What happened to Mutant Proud? Like you're not proud anymore. You don't want to be blue. Oh, okay. It's because you're Jennifer Lawrence and your actual face needs to be on screen, and they're paying you more, and you've got more popularity, so you don't want to spend that much time in the makeup chair. So you're like, I'll be blue in a few scenes, but I'm not going to be blue the whole movie. Whatever. That's a side note. Anyways, it seems like that whole scene where she goes and she finds them. She sees Cyclops and I think it's Jean, and they're like, "Oh, you've been busy," and he's like, "We've had some help." And then you see Wolverine's hand and his claws come out, and like it seems like it was like they like went back and reshot that stuff. Like they went back and reshot all that stuff. Sorry, sorry, I just blocked the camera, but it feels like those were reshoots. Like, cause either that or they were just saving it for like this final trailer for everybody to be like, oh, Wolverine's gonna be there at some point. And I don't know, it just felt like it was crammed in there. Like, and I don't know how much Wolverine is gonna be into the movie. Like, I don't know if he's just gonna be like at the end or something, or the middle, or I hope Apocalypse doesn't do something to him, like kill him or whatever, or take away his healing factor and then kill him. I hope nothing stupid like that fucking happens. But I don't know, because Hugh Jackman's got one more movie to do, but I don't know if that movie is going to be taking place in the continuity of the X-Men films, because there's a lot of talk about it being Old Man Logan. So if it's going to be an Old Man Logan, then it could technically take place in a alternate reality from the X-Men movies. And so if that is going to be the case, then something could happen to Wolverine in this movie where they kill him off or something, and then it could be like, oh, Wolverine's dead, and that's our excuse for not having Wolverine in our movies, anymore after this. Which I don't know what 20th Century Fox is going to do, because they're all talking about like Wolverine probably won't be used for a while after Hugh Jackman's done, and he probably won't appear in an X-Men movie for a while because they're like all talking about how they're not going to recast him right away. Um, but it's like crazy because it seems like 20th Century Fox has like, I don't want to say they have no faith in the X-Men films that they make, but it's like it seems like somehow they've always, I don't know if it's Hugh Jackman always saying like, yeah, I want to be part of this one. I want to be part of this one. Write me a part, even if it's a cameo. I don't know if it's him saying that or if it's like the studio approaching him and be like, please, please, we don't have enough faith in like the cast, or you know, we need to get more people to go see our movie, give us more money. So can you please, put your name in here, or do a scene for us, or a few scenes, or be in the whole movie. So people are like, I mean, I guess you could say that First Class didn't really do that. They didn't really like um, publicize the fact. Well, like, I mean, some people might have known that Wolverine was going to be in there, but they didn't like show it off in the trailer or anything because it wasn't like a scene like that. It was just, him at the bar. You know, Eric and Charles come up and be like, and he's like, "Go fuck yourself," or "Fuck off." Yeah, yeah, he says, "Go fuck yourself." Um, but I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is. Is it just? I don't know why it's like. And don't get me wrong, Wolverine's my favorite character, and I very much enjoy Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. So I mean, I'm not pissed off that he's in X Men Apocalypse. And I was like, kind of disappointed. Like that was one of the things that was kind of actually disappointing me about X Men Apocalypse, is that Wolverine wasn't in it. But I know that some people complain that he takes over like the whole movie if he's in it. Like he becomes the main focus because it's Hugh Jackman, and Wolverine's probably the most popular character in these X Men films, and he's one of the most popular and probably recognizable comic book characters at this point. I mean, maybe not like as well, not maybe not as well known as like Superman, Batman, Spider Man, stuff like that. But I mean, he's pretty popular now. He's like everywhere. Um, Even when you kill him off in the comics, he's still everywhere. He's still got like Old Man Logan and like, I mean, it's just so funny because it's like right after they killed off Wolverine in the comics, they immediately announced the whole like Old Man Logan thing that was going to happen. Like, Old Man Logan was going to be appearing in the comics, and it's like, it's like so we killed him off, but we kind of brought him back, but he's older. So I mean, this is our way of bringing him back with not bringing him back right away, because we know a lot of people complain about we kill off characters and then we bring them back within like a month or so, or or a year or so or something like that. I still think the original Wolverine is gonna make a return at some point. Just like the whole, I know Steve is young again. Steve Rogers is young again in the comics. He was like old for a while, and now he's young again. But I don't know if he's going to be Captain America. I think Falcon might still be Captain America for a while more, for a little bit more. But I think the only reason they didn't do that, because I haven't read any of the comics really with Falcon Cap. Um, so I don't know really what's going on there. But I saw a page or whatever, a picture of it on Tumblr, and Falcon tries to give the shield back to Steve, and he's like, "No, no, you keep it. That's just because I'm back or whatever doesn't mean you need to give it to me. You don't need to give me the shield back. You're still Captain America." And I kind of think that was like kind of a way to like sidestep a backlash from like fans that are all like, "Oh, you're just making him Steve. You're making Steve Captain America again because you don't like a black guy having being Captain America, and you're just taking it away right away." And like a lot of fans would probably be pissed. I mean, not just because of the race thing. I know I made a whole video about like things being about race and gender. But I mean, it kind of feels like that's like their way of like sidestepping people yelling at them, like, "Oh, you bring Steve back, and automatically he's Captain America again." And Sam's got to go back to being the Falcon, which he never really stopped being the Falcon because he still flies around and has the bird and stuff. He just changed his suit to red, white, and blue, and he got the shield. So I mean, he was still like he was like the American Falcon or something. I don't know. Captain Falcon America. I don't know, but I mean, anyways, um, the trailer was really good. I know I went off on a big tangent. The trailer was really cool. I'm still not really super excited. I'm still kind of hesitant because that's how I kind of always am now with these 20th Century Fox movies, X-Men movies, especially when Bryan Singer is directing, because I'm not a big Bryan Singer fan. I think he's a really boring director and storyteller, and I'm surprised he still got work after Superman Returns. And like he acts like he's like a vision. He's like this big visionary. He's like the god. He's like the directing god of the X-Men movies, and it's like, no. But I mean, I don't know. In my opinion, X-Men First Class is still the best X-Men movie, and I like the Wolverine. And I guess Deadpool is an X-Men movie, but I don't really see it like that, even though I know Deadpool is an X-Men character or an X-Men related character. But like he's gone so far. He's gone so far from. He's gotten so far from that. Like not like Deadpool hasn't completely disconnected himself from the X-Men or anything like that. But he's done so much since then, since he's been created and stuff, that like he's just Deadpool now. It's not like, oh, that guy from the X-Men comics. He's like, no, it's like Deadpool is his own thing now. He's not really. He's everywhere. He's not really just X-Men. He's not just Avengers. I mean, he's everything. He's like everywhere. So it's not like, So saying that he's just an X-Men character is kind of limiting him to, a small little area when he's the whole Marvel universe, basically. He's not the whole Marvel universe, but he goes out throughout the whole Marvel universe. He's not just confined to the X-Men corner. But I mean, anyways, guys, let me know what you think about the new trailer. Are you excited that Wolverine is in it? Or are you pissed off that Wolverine's in it? Or are you like, what is your thoughts on the new and final trailer for X-Men Apocalypse? Let me know in the comment section below if you'd like. And subscribe and like the video if you would like. And subscribe if you would like, and do all that cool stuff if you would like. But I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. Oh, yeah.